The last word? More like the last time we'll ever see this in Crucible, am I right? I honestly don't know. This is a very confusing and very vague information we have on the base changes for the hand cannons. The things we know is there's a magazine reduction. We don't know if that's going to affect just the base inventory of the gun, or if we're talking like all of a sudden the hand cannon is now going to have like 7 shots instead of 8, which is going to be a severe nerf for a gun that does not have a lot of ammo in the first place. What else we know is changing is they're attacking the hip fire reliability, the accuracy, if you will, when people spam fire that. We know that the last word has its benefits rooted inside of its hip fire capabilities. Next up, we do know damage drop-off happens sooner too. Now, this is where things get really confusing. This is where things are really odd to me, is the changes they're actually making directly to this gun, in my opinion, are more severe than the ones they made to the Hawkmoon and Thorn. They're reducing the range stat to 10, it was 20. They cut that in half. Reduced the stability to 20, it was 30. Reduced effective range while in ADS. Increase accuracy and precision damage aim assist scale when firing from the hip. And fix bugs where hip fire damage bonus applying incorrectly. That last one is targeting the fact where sometimes you aim down sight, you also get the hip fire multiplier. We've all done it. I've played plenty of times with Trials. This is my favorite Trials weapon. And many times I'd be aiming down sight. You'll see it in this gameplay, probably, where I'm aiming down sight and I get a 111 crit shot. That shouldn't happen while aiming down sight. They fixed that, which is a great thing. And moving on over. So they attacked the range and stability of this gun. And they targeted aiming down sight with this gun. Basically, it's a complete rework. It's not going to be the same beast anymore. So my tip from you guys, for here on out, when the patch actually drops, is only use this gun in hipfire. Never even bother aiming down sight with this weapon, or you're going to be hurting it yourself with that action. This gun has increased damage with that. With drop-off being a thing now in closer quarters for, things like auto rifles and hand cannons, you're going to want that extra damage buff to compensate for that sort of situation. So, overall, what do we know about this gun? Because there are a lot of things changing with it. For starters, aiming down sight should be something that you completely forget how to do while using this weapon. Strictly forget it. You need to hip fire. The reason for this is not only because it has better damage, and a significantly stronger damage, to be honest. It's capable of two-shotting somebody with precision shots in close quarters. This thing is only getting a buff for increased accuracy and precision damage assist scaling when firing from the hip. This thing is going to be easier to use after the patch while firing from the hip. So if you're having pretty significant reliability and confidence while using this gun hip firing right now, it's going to be even easier to use then. Plus, it's going to be pretty damn strong in the process. So this gun is going to be stepping into a unique realm in this game. It's going to be the close quarters, fast rate of fire, heavy output damage gun, and because of its rate of fire, because it is so strong, you can easily spray with this gun and not worry too much about missing a shot or so. The catch is, and this is probably where the magazine reduction comes into play, this gun is pretty much only going to be capable of killing one person per mag. You're going to want to have to reload, and that's pretty much how it is. If you're dealing with a 2v1, you're probably going to get dead. It's pretty much a thing, rip, bro. It's over. But you can probably take one of them with it and probably hurt somebody else's feelings in the process, because you're not going to have any bullets to do it, but maybe if you just say something really mean at the end, he'll be really mad about it. But who knows? I mean, you play how you will. Be a bad guy. So, I honestly think that this gun's going to have a unique place. I think I'm going to love using this gun in maps like Anomaly. So many of these maps are built for close quarters. And this gun will still have a place, it's just not going to be what it was before. I don't see this being used too much in Trials at all. It's going to fall off in popularity for sure. I just don't know how much until we see exactly how reliable this thing is. It's either going to become more overpowered, or it's going to be just rarely used on certain maps. That's my prediction. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like on it, comment, let me know what you guys think. Do you guys think this gun's going to have a place? Why do you feel they nerfed this so heavily where the other ones weren't as impacted? Let me know your feelings and theories down below, and I will catch you guys with another video tomorrow. Feel free to click on any of the videos above if you want to continue watching and browsing the channel. Have a great day, guys. Subscribe for boobies.